Hello everybody, Shadow here, and welcome back to old school RuneScape. Alright, sorry, that look over to the side was just to make sure that my recording was going. Last time, oh gosh, what did we do last time? Nature Spirit, right? Yes, that sounds right. Today, we're going to be talking to Ava over here in Draenor Manor. Hello there, and welcome to my humble abode. It's sadly rather more humble than I'd like, to be honest, although perhaps you can help with that. Well, I would be happy to help I would be happy to make your home a better place. Yay, I didn't even have to talk about a reward. You're more gullible than most adventurers, that's for sure. Don't worry, though. I just need you to help fix this vile old bed for me. Then I'll find a suitable reward for you. Great. Will I be able to nap in it? Don't be silly. Everyone knows that true warriors don't ever sleep, or perform many other bodily functions, for that matter. I'll come up with something, though. I'm not convinced by just a vague something. Can you be a slight more bit inspiring in your offer? What I need is simple. A couple of undead chickens. You should be able to pick some up at the farm near Port Phantasmus. I still don't know if I'm saying that. I don't think I'm saying that right at all. But it's fine. I'll use one for my bed, then see what I can make from the other in the way of a reward. I have some ideas involving infinite feathers. Very well, then. I shall await my mystery prize with bated breath. All right, we have started Animal Magnetism. So we're going to hop on over and go to the farm. Boop doop doop. Here we go. Here we go. An undead chicken? Wow. Okay. Hi, Alice. Hello. How can I help you? I'm here about a quest. I'm after one of your, unhealthier poultry. Could you help me? You need those useless undead chickens? How odd you adventurers are. You need to talk to my husband, though. Not that I can these days. Why ever would this be? Can't you see? He's dead over there, right there, right here. I can't talk to the dead. Well, I can. Coincidentally, because I'm wearing a ghost speak amulet. Your animals don't look too healthy. It's that fountain thingy in the temple to the east. It's turned them all into zombies. What use are zombie animals? None at all, mate, except that those worshippers at that temple keep coming and killing them for all their bones. Don't ask me why. But you're a ghost. Surely you know something about it. I don't know nothing about nothing. I'm a simple ghost with simple needs. All I know is, years ago, that temple started glowing green, and a few months later, I woke up dead. That's all there is to it. I do miss the wife, though. Tell her I still loves her. Would I be able to buy some of your chickens? Talk to my wife and I'll think about it. All right, if you say so. I'm hoping that my throat and my voice is sounding correct. It feels a little bit off. I did not get too great sleep last night, rolling around and all that. So it feels a little funny. Hello, how can I help you? I'm here about a quest. I have a message from your husband. He wants you to know that he still loves you, despite his ghostly state. The curse of undeath was so cruel. All the men out here succumbed, but Lyra and I were left alive. Ever since that day, I've not been able to speak to him. Tell him I love him, but I can't find our savings. I know he had our collection of gold and prize cow rosettes just before the curse struck. I'll have a word with him. I'll have a word with him then. Magic has its uses, I suppose. Alright. Alice's husband, who doesn't have a name. Your wife says she needs the family cash and wants to know what you did with it. Tell her I spent it on cheap spirits. Haha. Your sense of humor died too, it seems. Just trying to lift your spirits. I rest my case. Suit yourself, stick in the mud. Anyway, I'm not one of them yokels. Tell her I put the cash in the bank like she always told me to. A warning to you, annoy her and I'll haunt you till your hair turns white. It'd be funny if my hair was white already. But no, it's black. In the game. Hello, Alice. Hello, how can I help you? I'm here about a quest. Your husband says he put the cash in the bank. I'll need his bank pass in that case. Can't you just take a ghost speak amulet? Then you could talk to him directly. I tried that once, but all those other ghosts, and even the undead chickens and cows, scared me so much. I wouldn't try it again for all the cash in Varrock Bank. Well, which one? There's two. There's a difference. Do you mean both? Okay. Well, you may not believe me, but she wants to find your bank pass now. Maybe she said that, maybe she didn't. I think you're just after me savings. Tell her that no one but a fool gives away their pass numbers. Go tell her now, if you're not a double-dealing scammer, that is. You know, that's fair. That is fair. Yes, you can help me, because I've got not a pass. He says he won't trust me with the bank pass. What if I gave some sort of altered ghost speak amulet to him? Surely that would work. You're so clever. I overheard passing adventurers say that there's some witch near here who changes ghost speak amulets. I think she lives a bit west of that mad Professor Fenkin something, past the farming patch. I'll see if I can find her. Big nose and a monstrous hat, I assume. I wonder where the beautiful young witches hide. Mysterious indeed, but in this case, she actually looks pretty normal. All right. Well, I think it's actually the same place. That the one that we talked to for the ghost quest. So yeah, I'm gonna go walk over there. Oh, Kron! I'm here for a favor. I'm here about the farmers east of here. Alice and her husband are having trouble talking to one another, and she said you might be able to help. Ah, I know them. Shame about those cows. Why would they think I could help? Alice seems to think you could alter a ghost speak amulet in order to allow them to communicate. In addition, when I was attempting to thwart Negrovarus, you created a new type of amulet for me. I thought that perhaps you might also do so on this occasion. Well, the poor young lady has such family problems. I quite feel her pain. I'd be happy to help. You seem to have one of her golden hairs on your shoulder, so I can use that. In a flash, the crone whisks away an unseen hair from your shoulder. Talk to me again with a ghost speak amulet and some space in your backpack, and I'll be ready to work on this little good deed. The way I plan is quite simple, really. I can mirror part of the unused mystical essence of the ghost speak amulet, bind it with Alice's hair, and thus create a second amulet. The second amulet will be useful for the purpose you desire, though it won't work for any other ghost or human other than the farmer and his wife. I'm here about the farmers east. I'm here to see if you are ready to do your mystical stuff with my ghost speak amulet. I most certainly am. There you go. Wow, that was quick and painless. Just being a good neighbor. Alright, we've got a crone-made amulet. Well, it's technically faster to just teleport. So we're gonna do that. Okay! Alice! Oh no, I gotta speak to the husband. I talked to your wife and thought that if you had a special amulet, you could speak to her and sort out the bank situation without me being involved. Alright, that makes far more sense than I was expecting from a musclehead like you. My wife's a clever one. Wow. Well, oh, never mind. I'm desperate enough for those chickens to let that pass. Give me that amulet then, and we'll be seeing about your unnatural desire for chickens. Okay, you need it more than I do, I suppose. Tommy, luckily we had such a brilliant idea. Alright. So you got the amulet. Ah, many thanks. Now, what was it you were wanting again? I need a couple of your chickens. Chickens is tricky, especially dead ones. I'll have to catch them for you. They look pretty pathetic. How hard can it be? Stand back while I catches them, you silly slicker. Actually, we woke up on an island. Here it is! Here, Chicky. One of my favorite cutscenes in the entire game. And one of my favorite songs. I love it. Get here, you pesky bird. I mean, there's a reason that I used this song in the little super fast forward at the very first episode. Where'd you go? I just really love this song. Oh no! Get off my land. You heard my husband. Leave now. Always the same. I can never get these animals to myself. You killed Bessie! Buying cowhides and feathers. Ah, that chicken is next. Feathers for me. Wow. Don't you dare! Get him! Well, that's one way to catch a chicken, I suppose. Hooray! We did it. We saved the world. Hello, how can I help you? I'm selling if you have ecto tokens. Can I have those chickens now then? I can hand over a chicken if you give me 10 of them ecto token thingies per bird. Can I buy 2 chickens? Great! I'm laying away me tokens for some killer cows. That'll learn them bone rustlers. Fair enough. Okay. Well, technically speaking, the other quest that I want to do is here in Mortania. However, because of how much inventory space is being taken for this quest, we're gonna just finish it up first. I think technically the fastest way is Lumbridge teleport. Yeah, we'll just do this for now. Anyway, I'll see you back at Ava. Oh, Ava! My spiritometric devices show that you have been in close contact with ghostly animals. Are we closer to success? Here they are. Amazing. Success. I can look forward to some good night's sleep after all. Can I ask exactly how undead chickens will help you sleep? Well, I need the feathers to make my bed more comfortable. A comfortable bed will help me sleep. Obvious, really. Obvious, yes, but why on Gielinor would you need an undead chicken when there are perfectly good live chickens just down the road? Well, for a start, undead feathers are much cleaner than living ones. No dust mites or anything. Secondly, I always think of Ernest when I see a chicken, so my nerves can't take killing them. Then why do I need a chicken for my reward? We already established that I don't use a bed. Seeing as how you ranger types use so many feathers in your arrows, I was thinking I could harness an undead chicken to make an unending supply of arrow flights for you. Beats chicken slaying or hanging around in fishing shops, I suppose. So, what next? We'll need a magnet next. One with purely natural fields and made from a carefully selected iron bar. A firm impact when the iron is parallel to Gilinor's field will stabilize this field in the rod. Go and talk to the witch next door. I have no idea what you just said, but okay. I can talk to witches. Hi, witch.
Hello, my puppet. What brings you to my little room? The hallway. Yes, that's my room.
Ava told me to ask you about making magnets. Something about natural fields and other stuff. Sounded like she needed a farmer, to be honest.
Don't worry, dearie. I can tell you just what to do, and you won't have to worry your pretty head about the complicated bits.
No need to patronize me quite so much, you know.
I went to anger management classes, my lambkin. That's why I was treating you so kindly. It's either this way of talking, or I'll go back to shoving children into ovens. Just bring me 5 iron bars, though, and you're well on the way to never having to talk to me again.
I'll be back. Right now.
Great! You'll go far.
I've made some nice painted metal toys for you, Schnookums. I don't... What? Toys? Schnookums? What are you on about, you deranged old bat?
Oh, forget it then. If you won't react to kindness, I'm back to luring infants into my oven. You'll have it on your conscience. Go to the Iron Man. Go to the iron mine just northeast of Remington and hit the bar with a plain old smithing hammer while facing north. Then take your new magnet to Ava. Poor girl having to deal with whippersnappers like you.
Well, that's kinda rude. Selected iron. Kill. Alright, well, I will see you back over... Could you go through the door, please? Thank you. I will see you over at the mine. Alrighty, here we are in the Remington mine. Alright, we face north. Use the hammer. We got a bar magnet. Nice. Cool. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, we're back. That took a bit longer than I was expecting because I realized, looking at my, looking at the quick guide, I was like, oh wait, I didn't have a holy symbol, I had an unstrung symbol. So I needed to string it, and then I needed to get it blessed. So I kind of had to go all the way to Edgeville and back. So, hello Ava, I've manufactured the magnet. Here it is. Great stuff. With the witch's influence within the magnet, the undead chicken can use this, I'm sure. The plan is that the chicken will operate the magnet to attract bits of iron and steel, maybe even your own recently fired arrows. There are plenty of totally lost arrowheads lying about in the fields of Gilinar, I bet. In addition, arrows which you fire should be able to be attracted back to your quiver by the cunning avian. I begin to understand your plan. We've covered feathers and arrowheads now. What's next? We need a source of wood, but one which is spiritually active and can regenerate itself. That will save you some axe work in the future. Try using a woodcutting axe on the pesky trees in the garden here. The ones that attack rather than the really dead ones. They are probably just the sort of thing we could use. They will try to kill me though, and I can't fight back. Now you know how those pesky guards feel when you hide behind mushrooms and fences and attack them from afar. Anyway, I reckon you'll need to try a mithril or better axe on the trees. At least the trees are pretty close. All right. Well, let us go take a look. Oh, right. I need to leave the place first. That would help. Yo! The axe bounces off the undead wood. You should report this to Ava. Ow! Jerk! Ow! Why is my character not moving? Jeepers creepers! The pathing in this freaking woods. I don't like it. It's cursed. Alright. Ava! Ava! Well, I tried to hack the trees with my axe, but it just bounced off the trunk. It did all seem all too convenient to work on the first try. Fortunately for you, I've done some research, and it seems to suggest that there are two choices open to you. Tell me the worst. The first is more interesting. We cut off your arms, then have them reanimated as undead, reattach them, and then you should be able to cut the trees normally. Of course, you won't be able to pick your nose anymore, so I suppose you'll want to try the second option. I'm not exactly addicted to picking my nose, but I do think I'll pass on that method. Well, in that case, I think it may have something to do with Slayer abilities. After all, I did see Terrell poking around the trees when I was moving in. As he's not known for his random touristic activities, you should try chatting with this Turiel. He's the Slayer Master near Berthorpe. Oh dear. I hope he doesn't want me to buy one of his ridiculous fashion accessories. Those earmuffs he sells make heroic adventurers into a laughing stock. Okay, well, unfortunately... Open the door, please. Thank you. Unfortunately, I have actually already used my minigame teleport, which I would normally use to teleport to the Berthorpe game room for this step. But I forgot that this step was coming because I'm not looking at the guide very close. So, I will see you in Berthorpe, which I have to run all the way to. Woo! Oh, Terrell! I hope I'm saying your name right. I'm bad at pronunciations. Hello, and what are you after then? I'm here about a quest, actually. Ava said she saw you hanging around the moving trees near Draenor Manor. Ah, you came to the right man. Odd thing, those trees. What is it you are needing exactly? I think I need some of the wood from them, but my axe just bounced off the trunk. Sounds like you need a blessed axe. No one really makes them, though, these days. Blessed axes are too soft to cut normal wood, since the axe's edge must be replaced by holy silver. I can do you a favor, though. If you can give me a mithril axe and a holy symbol of Saradomin, I can let you have my axe. I'll make myself a new one when no one is pestering me for Slayer tasks. Okay, so I'll see whether I can spare an axe and a symbol. Thanks. Yes, no, I have it. Hello, I'm here about those trees again. I can make an axe for you now, if you wish. Remember, it will be no use for normal woodcutting after I have added the silver edge. I'd love one, thanks. Here's a new axe. May it serve you well. All right. And, you know what? We can do this. We can do this. I was going to say we have to run all the way there. However, I think technically speaking, it's probably faster to teleport to Lumbridge, which we can do with runes right over here. Okay, let's see. What is it again? I think it's air, law, and earth? Where's my earth runes? I really need to put my runes in a separate tab. I need to sort my bank, to be honest. Hey, it is. I'm not terrible. Yeah, that was much faster than running all the way back from Earthorpe to here. Okay, where is an undead tree? You fool! I shall murder thee! Get it again? Do I need more? I think I just... Hold on. How many do I need? Okay, I think I think I got it. I think I got it. Alright. Let's go. Okie doke, okie doke, okie dokie doke. Ava, we got your thing. Okay, we are just about done with this quest. Hello, Ava. I have that undead wood at last. Well, twigs anyway. You certainly took your time. I'd say they didn't grow on trees, but I guess you'd just be sarcastic about my sense of humor. Quite. Now that we have all the ingredients for our infinite arrows, we just need a container in which we can keep the components in the correct mutual alignment. I've gathered together some research notes from various sources, but I can't quite make out what they mean. If you want to have a go at making them out, just ask me for a copy. Just give it to me! I'd like to look at those research notes now, unless you have translated them without me. They are still stumping me. Here are the notes. I really hope your head doesn't explode from reading them. I'd find it slightly inconvenient, I'm sure. It wouldn't be all bad, as your body would be useful for research after death. What I'd be upset about was if bits of you landed on my nice new bed. Your concern is touching. All right, research notes. Oh man, that's a jumble. Let's see. Nope, not quite. Nope. There we go. It suddenly all makes sense. I've translated those notes. See? I'm not just a thuggish moron like you seem to think. For all I know, it was pure luck, so don't jump to any conclusions about your mighty intellect. I can see why you don't have any assistants. You're not exactly easy to work with. Let's get back to the work we're doing then. Remember, this is all a favor for you. I could have just decided to fob you off with a feather duster. I've given you a pattern for the container. You'll need to combine them with some polished buttons and hard leather. Then we're almost done. Good news, huh? If you're having trouble finding buttons, I've heard rumors that the Ham Society carry this sort of stuff more than most. Really? How would you know this strange detail? I hear they lose their clothes a lot to thieves, so they have to make do with shoddy goods. Whatever the reason, they seem to carry buttons around about in their pockets. Interesting. Hey, we made a container. Wow, great. Now the arrow manufacturer is ready for use. There you are. Talk to me if you need more information later. You are also skilled enough that I am rewarding you with the upgraded version right away. Congratulations. All right. So, we get 1 quest point, 2,500 woodcutting XP, 1,000 crafting XP, 1,000 fletching XP, and 1,000 slayer XP, and an Ava's device. Alright, 33 slayer. Cool. You can now kill harpy bug swarms. Okay. So this is Ava's accumulator. It is a backpack that you wear when using ranged. There are 3 different versions of this. There is Ava's attractor, which requires level 30 ranged. That is the base version, and it is level 30 is the earliest you can do this quest. Ava's accumulator requires level 50 range, which we happen to have worked our way up to already. So we were given it. And then there is Ava's assembler, which requires level 70. However, you can't get that from this quest because it also requires a drop from a pretty difficult boss. Anyway, the differences between these, Ava's attractor has a 60% chance of recovering arrows. Ava's accumulator has a 72% chance, and Ava's assembler has an 80% chance. There's also, I'm not sure how to. Okay, that's basically it. That's basically it. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to get this done because as I do various other quests and Slayer and stuff like that, I wanted to be able to, if I chose to use ranged, or if ranged was the easiest way to do it, I wanted to be able to recover some of those arrows. Anyway, we are off to our second quest because we have cut out a decent amount of running and stuff. So I think we have enough time for this one. So I will meet you way south of the Mortmire Swamp in Mor'ton. Okay, welcome to Mor'ton. Signpost. You inspect the signpost more closely. You see nothing wrong with it initially, but after some time you notice teeth marks in the wood. It looks like several people have tried eating the post. Oh dear. That don't seem good. I'm gonna keep clear. Oh dear. This place is kind of messed up. You find an interesting looking book on the shelf. Okay, read diary. Page 11. Some local townsfolk are worried about the mists coming from the northeast. Ordered more fire logs from Razmir's shop. Must find a more reliable source of fire. Fire night? Fire night. Sure. That money-grabbing Razmir didn't know what I was talking about. Had to explain they were ashes. Herbs like Harlander, Marantil, and Terramin in short supply. I'm hoping the latter will make solution 194 the best yet. The remains of a primitive temple to the north have piqued my curiosity. Not much happening today, though the stench from the east increases. The people of Mor'ton seem very depressed. Notice several townsfolk just staring blankly into the air. I'll keep further notes to aid in my study of the effects from Sanguiniste's region. Saradomin protect us. Temple is most likely early pagan and devoted to elemental power. The townsfolk are quite short in temper and fight readily amongst themselves at the slightest provocation. Oh gosh. There's just some words that my brain is just like, dude. Whatever. I've been out with my assistant, Liornish Stemplehair. Interesting name. She's an able assistant, but preoccupied with her family life. How will she become a respected scholar in her own right? Temples are almost surely made of limestone bricks and show signs of heat damage in the center. Samples from Mort Meyer appear inconclusive at this stage, more testing needed. Horror of horrors, the local tradesman Razmir has started charging higher prices for everyday consumables. How will we live? He blames the lack of trade from the temple, but I believe he just wishes to fleece us all before leaving the town. Some further experimentation has been inconclusive. First test vials with Guam, not successful. Phenylethylamine process with water and terramine proving successful. Temple to the north is known as to the locals as Flamter. Holds an interesting story. Local superstition talks about pagan rites and a sacred flame which could hold for permanence. Was said to be involved in marriage ceremonies due to mystical aura. Also have reports of supernatural activity with shadowy creatures being seen. Such utter nonsense. The myths from Mort Meyer are getting worse, and the stagnation of the swamp is having an effect on the townspeople. Victims of the effect become vacant and unintelligible, though some words do seem familiar. Only a handful of people have succumbed, but more fall into the state on a daily basis. No known cure at this stage. Heard some further superstitious nonsense regarding a sacred flame where Flamtar stood. A small breakthrough. A patient only slightly afflicted had a short recovery with solution 194, but this lasted only a few minutes. Although a small step, this gives me a hope that a cure can be found. This new solution might last longer with Fire Knight, but I must pack and leave soon before the affliction gets to me. It's too late. I've already shown signs of the affliction. I'm saddened that my work will not reach the scientific community of Varrock. I'd have liked to have shown my work before my peers. Ulskire makes me laugh. He believes the pagan flame may still have power. Even with this strange affliction, I feel a quiet reservation that must write this quickly, as it's hard to concentrate. Solution 198 was a change to 194 with added snakeweed. This had little effect though. Solution 194 was still the strongest so far. Need to increase this effectiveness with further refinement of Phenylethylamine process and perhaps addition of other compounds. Possible last entry. Solution 194 revised to 207, which gives longer term but still not permanent relief from the affliction. Ethanol, I don't know, works best with added Fire Knight, but lasts short time. Agitation and warmth should seal this. This cursed affliction has some evil to it, a darkness I cannot fathom. Laughing at Ulsquire before his suggestions may have, laughing at Ulsquire before, but his suggestions may have merit. Gibberish, lots of gibberish, and index of solution, content value, SCV, water, SCV, terramine, okay, Fire Knight. The water plus terramine is 194, Fire Knight plus water is 113. Okay, so water plus terramine plus Fire Knight is 107. Okay. You find a selection of herbs. Okay. Cool. Well, we've got some Terramine potions on us already. Hooray! We apparently leveled up. Cool. You can now make stat restore potions, compost potions, and Gothics balance potions. Cool. All right. Well, we got serum 207. All right. Well, ow. Jerk. I'm killing this because we kind of need to. We need to kill some of these at some point anyway. So, we're going to do it. There we go. I'm going to grab your remains. Oh dear. This person doesn't make any sense at all. Ah, excellent. You've made your own serum, and it seems to work well. Many thanks for using the serum on me. But beware, I may start to change back soon. What are all these shadowy creatures? Those disgusting entities are the filth that have ruined my life. They're the restless spirits of the dead who jealously guard their burial treasure, yet feed on the life force of the living. I've heard that they jealously guard their tomb treasure, and that it's worth plundering. I need you to kill 5 shades and bring me their remains, so that I can conduct some experiments. Will you do it? Yes, I'll dispatch those dark and evil creatures. Great, that's what I wanted to hear. When you're done, when you've done it, bring back all the remains. I want to inspect them. Okay. Oh no, I gotta contend with the... No. It seemed like it looked like the afflicted was going to attack me, but no. Well, there's 2. Okay. I should probably note this right now before I forget. We are not on our normal world, the one that we had decided at the start of the game. We are currently on world, I believe it is 377? Yes. Because that is the main, like, world for this quest. Because it's a quest that leads into a mini game, basically. So, yeah. I will get things done. Basically, it's very hard to complete this quest when you're not on this world, unless you're like... There's like a very specific set of items that you would need in order to actually get everything, get what you need, if that makes sense. We'll explain more once we finish killing this last one. Oh, what? What? Dang it. I'm killing this last one. However, apparently, any that I've killed before killing the thing, but before talking to the guy, it doesn't count. So we gotta kill another one. Cool. Thanks for that. You. I'll murder you. I guess I probably could have put on my runeplate body, and then I wouldn't have taken as much damage, but I think we're fine. I mean, we still have 4 pieces of food, and that's all the combat we actually need to do. Dang it. Ah, it's you. How's it going? Hey, have you killed the 5 shades yet? Yes, I have, actually. Rasmir takes 2 shade remains. Great, I'll experiment on these. I think that Ulsquire might be keen to see some shade remains. If you take some over to him, he can possibly give you some extra information about them. Now that you've slayed some of those nasty shades, I feel motivated to help you out. I can trade with you now if you like. Sure. I will buy some olive oil. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Can I buy this much stuff? Swamp paste. I don't know if I actually need any of this, because it looks like the temple's built, to be honest. I'm gonna wait on buying these. I do have an 2 extra Terramin. Sure. So I will wait to buy the rest, because I believe, being on this world, I shouldn't need all the stuff. We'll see, though. Basically, I can make another serum if I need to. Oh, Oh, did not cure him. Ah, excellent. You've made your own serum, and it seems to work well. Many thanks for using the serum on me, but beware, I may start to change back soon. Rasmir said to come and talk to you. Oh, yes. Well, that's very nice. I just slayed 5 shades for Rasmir. He said you might be interested in seeing some shade remains. Oh, yes, that would be interesting. You show the shade remains to the priest. He wanders off to study the bones. Ah, hello again. What can I do for you now? What can you tell me about that temple? Interesting. You son of a gun! What can you tell me about that temple? Interesting question. It is an ancient pagan temple referred to as Flame Matter. I don't know. I've studied it quite a lot. One day I hope to be able to rebuild it. Who knows what ancient power it could unleash? How can you rebuild a totally destroyed temple? I couldn't do it alone. I'd need a few expert artisans to help with the construction. I'd also need a good supply of limestone bricks, swamp paste, and timber beams. Thankfully, Rasmir stocks all those items. What'd you find out about the remains? The shade remains are made of a strange substance, which I have not come across before. I believe we should put these tormented spirits to rest. How can we do that? You can't even bury the remains. Quite right. I was thinking that a holy cremation would do the trick, but the funeral pyres need specially prepared pyre logs, normal logs that have been treated with sacred oil to give it a nice holy touch. How would I make some sacred oil? You won't. It's a pagan secret lost to a long time ago. Normally I would try to bless some commonly found vegetable oil, but I'm so weak from this illness that I know I just won't be able to do it. I used to joke with Herbie Flex that if Flamatter's temple was still standing, we could practice some ancient pagan rituals and incite the sacred flame. I'm not surprised that he never took me seriously. Do you know how I can make this serum permanent? Dang it! Do you know how I can make this serum permanent? The serum is a product of science. Herbie was a clever man to have made it, but he didn't integrate anything from the spiritual world into his work. And for all of his hard science, there is still something missing. So what's missing? So you don't know then? I'm a man of faith. That's all I know. Sometimes I feel that we should experiment with the sacred and the holy, not just the crude matter we find around us every day. What should I do now? That's up to you, my friend. I once heard someone say that making your own decisions is the only real freedom you have. Exercise your freedom, my friend, while you still can. Okay, thanks. All right. Well, I got to do something real quick. Because I would like to make another... I would like to make another thing. Ah, there's a sink in there. Okay, cool. There we go. I would like to make at least one more potion. So... I just want this to finish burning. Please. 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 For the love of all that is good, please. Finish burning, please. Come on. You're almost there. What was that? Come on. Come on. Any minute now. Any minute. Any minute now. There we go. All right. Sorry, I just wanted one more because... So basically, we come over here, and people are building this, so it's already built already. We light this flaming fire altar. You need to have repaired or reinforced the walls. Okay. How much do I need? To repair the temple, you need to increase your material resource pool by bringing limestone bricks, timber beams, or wooden planks, and swamp paste, either in your inventory or in a flame. Could you not? Oh, is there like a box that I need to deposit stuff in? Okay, well let's go get a couple bricks and stuff. Building store, please. Let's just buy 3 of each, I guess. I believe that will probably be enough. Maybe. I am now allowed to light the holy fire. At least 10 before you can use... Oh. Okay. Alright. Well. Just go ahead and eat one of those. You know, we'll drop the logs. Builder store, please. Please don't make me use another one. Hey! We'll try that. We'll try that. Let's hope that's enough. Can I raise my sanctity without building or reinforcing? Hold on. I will skip to when I have sanctity 10%. I have gained a crafting level from doing this. Okay. Cool. Was not expecting that to happen. Okay. We are now at 20%. Okay. Use the oil. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I should have known that I would need to use the serum on it first, of course. Okay, gotta get back up to sanctity 20%. Okay, do it. You sanctify serum 207 into the sacred flame and rename it serum 208. So, here we go. Let's go ahead and first use our serum on Razmir. Well done. I feel this serum is really working on me. I think you've cracked it, my friend. I'd like to give you something for your trouble. Razmir gives you 211 coins. Alright, Chu, how's it going? I don't care. I don't need a store open for me right now. You! Well done. I feel this serum is really working on me. I think you've cracked it, my friend. I'd like to give you something for your trouble. Allsquire gives you 185 gold coins. Hello there. I used the olive oil on the flame and it gave me sacred oil. Oh, what should I do now? Well, from what I learned, the ancients used to use the sacred oil on logs in order to make pyre logs for cremation. You should try that. Alright. We can do that. So we have 3 bodies. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Okay, we'll go ahead and make 3 sets of pyre logs. Oh. Ah. I see. It takes 2 logs. I mean, it takes 2 doses to make logs. Hold on, hold on. I just gotta light your people on fire. Okay, we got 2 keys. Cool. Allsquire! Hey! You're not actually afflicted. Hello again, what can I help you with now? I'm locked inside. And I'm locked outside. Hello again, what can I do for you now? I put this shade spirit to rest. Great, well done, my friend. 3 quest points, 2,000 crafting XP, 2,000 herblore XP. Alright. Herblore is now 24. You can now make stat restore mix. Alright. Alright, before we end the episode, we do need to do something with these keys. Let's see. You find some treasure and 62 gold coins. The key strangely dissolves into the chest lock. Strange. Oh, we got a poisoned mithril dagger. You find some treasure and 76 gold coins. The key strangely disappears. Okay. You find 8 doses of swamp paste at the bottom of the chest. Alright, cute. But yeah, this is the minigame. It is getting your sanctification up and making the sacred oil, and then burning the things. Oh, dang it! Stupid! I was standing there because I was thinking I was going to be out of range of anything dangerous, so I could teleport home. Because I'm not really sure what I'm doing, but I don't think it's going to be in the swamp. So I just want to get back to Lumbridge, access to a bank real quick, stuff like that, so I can set up for next episode. So, yeah. That's the minigame. I don't know for sure if I will be doing it a lot. But I might. I don't really know what rewards I can get from it. So I might at least check the reward list and see if there's anything worth trying for. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.